Welcome, Warcraft 2 fans. Today we have here Startale, Darkhawk Soul versus Paperboy and Shotgun. Pistol grip pump on his lap at all times. They could be messing with other people's wiki Warcraft 2, but they best not be messing with his a pistol, a grip, a pump action shotgun on his lap at all times. Lickety, lickety, ladies and gentlemen. Starting here at the 12 o'clock spot, his name is Shotgun. He's got an ally, and this ally's Paperboy Soul, huh? We also see Dahawk Soul. Lots of soul players out here. SOL. Yeah, I was thinking of doing another workout challenge come January, says Paperboy Soul. Well, I was thinking about doing the same dang thing. Wowzers, we just like a great mind. I'm too old for that now, says Shotgun, he's hitting that ripe old age of old personness. Nah, man, you ain't never too old for workout challenges. I put 25 squats in yesterday. And he says, I put in the work when I was young, so I still look good. Ha ha ha, says a Shotgun. That's a 5-star review from Paperboy Soul. Paperboy Soul, the lickety ladies man out there. He's known to steal all the gals at the weddings whenever he goes to Mystical's wedding. Every single one of those flower girls on up to the matriarchs are all looking at him with hungry eyes. Everybody knows that Paperboy Soul is the sole person who everybody is staring at whenever it comes to brides, grooms, or best men at the wiki Warcraft 2 Weddings of Champions. Meanwhile, down there at the 4 o'clock spot is Paperboy Soul. He's doing and locked into a major conflict with that purple player. I hope they can get that conflict resolved here in the near future. But in the present, we do see here Shotgun with a pistol grip, bump action, buckshot, no slugs. He's got slugs on his lap. At all times, they could be messing with other wiki Warcraft 2, but they best not be messing with shotguns, as he does have that pistol grip, pump action shotgun on his lap at all times. Wiki Warcraft 2. Meanwhile, here, Paperboy Soul doing a good job of putting the work in here and surviving. Here comes Shotgun running on down to the 7 o'clock town or 5-4-5 position as the battle lines have been drawn. It's going to be amazing as Startale, the ones from the Netherlands, now from United States, his beard has been told stories of everybody's telling stories of this beautifully bearded warrior. Look at that guy's beard, it's just so beautiful. Meanwhile, wiki Warcraft 2 is brought to you here. Here comes 3 grunts just taking down this tower. They're not messing around down here. They're taking that tower right down, and they're going to begin the beat down of that barracks here. Shotgun are going to be doing the best he can, simply the best he possibly can to protect his ally, a boy, a soul. We'll see those Paperboy pauses. Will we see Startale and Dahawk from Clan Soul come back and clinch the victory in that 4 and 5 dispute? Or will it be simply just a Paperboy victory? He doesn't have a whole lot here. He is building himself some catapults, most lickety likely, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the scout out from a peon. He wants to maneuver over here. Not gonna see too much to happening, so he's gonna keep on scouting, and this time he's heading on up towards that 11 o'clock spot. He wants to catch some duels, and he does see it is indeed the 11 o'clock spot. And what's he gonna do? He'll see the catapult ready to be chopped out that wall, so the catapult popped out on the inside. In the meantime, looks like it will be some towers being sent out here. A lot of defense being set up. cat for 5. It says paperboy a soul. So lots of units being sent down there to the 5 o'clock spot. And this is going to leave this 12 o'clock exposed. Or will it? As paperboy just setting up shop with farms, setting up shop with watchtowers. What's on? What's going on? And now even upgrading those watchtowers to guard towers. As whoa, that catapult destroyed at the 5 o'clock spot. Shotgun nowhere near there to help paperboy. A soul in his soul searching combo, breaking, busting on the maneuvers of this 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock death rattle that seems to be happen. Both players fighting to the death here. And Shotgun's there with a great assault, but it's going to be pushed right on off. As you can see, a catapult was there in the southern sections. And Paperboy probably not too happy with the way things are going at the current moment. Here's an Orange grunt. So now Orange is going to be teching on up, and so is Shotgun. However, he's on tier number 2, and here comes the Ogre Mound. Lickety, lickety, ladies and gentlemen, Wiki, Warcraft 2. Brought to you by the Trog Show. As soon as the lawyers are done arguing whose name gets to go first, because both parties are so dang kind, they both demand the other person gets their name first. But once those legal disputes are solved, then we can just maneuver on into the future. Defend your goals, says Shotgun, as the Trog Show invades all Wiki Warcraft 2 households, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the grunts attacking on out. And they're going to be discovering what kind of things they can indeed in the future discover. And they're decided to move on out towards that 6 o'clock spot. So it has been an 11 o'clock, it has been a 6 o'clock, and now they're dealing with a 5 o'clock base 2. Shotgun just has too many clocks that he needs to clean here. Will he be able to clean their clocks in time? As the cuckoo of inevitability soon bursts on the scene. Shotgun's not going to be able to deal with all of these clocks, and they all start sounding off. He can see there's the impeccable defenses of that orange player. Is it dahawk? Is it startale? Who knows? It's whoever it may be. They're pretty good at Wiki Warcraft 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Paperboy, a soul known for his crazy builds that he does. He hides bases in the backsides of the small 12 o'clock spot. Not doing such a crazy build this time. He's doing more of not doing so fine. He is mining, however. And here comes the Death and Decay on the way for pistol grip, a pump action shotgun on his lap at all times. He'll be able to immediately break the siege. Where shall he go? Will he go to the 11 o'clock spot and tear down that wall? Or will he just go simply to the Death and Decay of their mining services, either at the 11 or the 6? But here comes the Cats at 5, and he's way past all that technology. Liggity, ladies and gentlemen. It's bloodlusted warriors about to be rampaging along with Death and Decay, and he's gonna go towards the 5. So as the catapults arrive, we have the dumbest joke ever that you ever. Why is it and how come aliens don't drown in hot chocolate? Because they sit on marshmallows. They sit on Mars. Oh, anyway, Mars, get into one of the planets out there. Or is it? They might not count as a planet anymore. Here comes the ogres rampaging. Cat 4, if you can. What? There's a cat at 4, if you can. It looks like he's on the miggity macro train. Choo. Oh no, he's gonna need to defend this. Can he do that as the purple and orange are about to start combining their forces and moving in on this 12 o'clock spot? But perfectly placed. Whoa! Paperboy has been completely and utterly crushed. It's down to the 1v1, however, as purple is is no longer a force to be contended with either. And who's gonna wiki win this wiki Warcraft 2 extravaganza? Grunt and 4. Nobody's paying attention, or is he, as he is now sending an ogre over there to deal with that grunt in 4. There's a catapult over there as well. A little bit of roadblock here, but he's just going to clear that blockage on out. And here's a bloodlusted ogre response from that orange player. Not playing around, is he? Doesn't seem like he's got a lot of ogres there. He just needed a couple more minutes to capitalize on those ogre numbers. But here comes pistol grip, pump action, shotgun on his lap at all times, just bloodlusting up his ogres and rampaging all over this 11 o'clock spot. Who's it gonna be for victory? He's even saving paperboy, so he's even bringing that startale and dahawk, so are trying to make a desperate comeback, but will they be in time? It's only as time can tell, as time is time to shine for the orange player. He's going to actually catch one of these DKs quite off guard, and that could be positively a resounding victory for him, as they could save the mining operations, at least for the nonce of that 11 o'clock spot, or perhaps even the small 6 o'clock spot. So he does have that too, a biggity base advantage, liggity ladies and gentlemen, as he now has bloodlusted ogres rampaging at his door to make up for that advantage. Shotgun wants to shut down this 11 o'clock town, and that's what he's gonna do and rampage this entire 11 o'clock spot, just destroy all opposition. So the 6 o'clock still gonna be sitting pretty down there, but that mining of that 11 o'clock spot, and really that had to happen, because if he ever wanted to secure our area around this small 12, he was gonna need to secure that 11 o'clock spot, and secured it. He has done it in this wiki Warcraft 2 audio presentation, brought to you in part by the Trogler Show, as well as Clan Z. Don't forget to join Clan Z. Join Clan Z. Hey, join Clan Z. Wowzers, join Clan Z. Alright, in the miggity meantime, the 11 o'clock has been completely and utterly destroyed. One weak ogre simply set there to continue to burn down the house over there. Gonna set up some defenses, is he? And start kicking his economy on up into high gear. He's got an evil eye of Kilrog, as the Kilrog's eye checks on Equinox with the L to the L to the L to the OL. Equinox cannot stop laughing out loud. He's laughing out loud that everybody can hear him. Haha. And here comes bloodlusted ogres at the door of the 9 o'clock spot. But here's the counter punch, and Shotgun completely and utterly not ready for this assault. The orange player rampaging this 12 o'clock spot. Shotgun with the greatest of ease, barely able to hold it on off, and that might just be GG. A lost 9, says Paperboy, who doesn't have a whole lot of time on his hands. He's got plenty of time on his hands, as he is not really left alive too much inside this wiki Warcraft 2 game. At least not that we can see. Let me see. Nope, not likely. Doesn't seem like he's mining too heartily down there at the 4 and 5 o'clock spot. Wiki Warcraft 2, as Shotgun tries to bring it on home to cash this win on in. He brings a peon to try to expand over there to the 2 o'clock spot. Wants to think towards the future, and he's gonna catch this group of peons about ready to start mining for the orange player. They're gonna try with the offensive plays, and here's a hasted DK maneuver on out towards that 6 o'clock spot, so he can get ready for the 1-2 knockout punch. And there's not much happening here, and he's even gonna try to catch the peons over there as they decide to transfer Wiki. Whoa, Warcraft 2 fans, as ogres come rampaging through the door, they're gonna be caught out there. Here's the 8 o'clock spot, and he's gonna catch it with a touchdown. Death and Decay from Paperboy Soul, who just has that a perfect team call out there. Wiki Warcraft 2 fans, and the action, the excitement, the bloodlusted ogres rampaging all across the map. Brought to you by war2.ru, the Russian way to play. If you want to play Wiki Warcraft 2, don't forget about war2.ru. There is the Wiki War 2 remastered. But no longer is there GOG, Galaxy Games, unfortunately. Galaxy of Games took the big L there. But they were the legal way to play for the longest time, the Polish way to play. Alright, here's some bloodlusted ogres. Gonna be trying to rampage down there at the 8 o'clock spot. Look at this black player. What a sneaky, snarky type of a guy. Even Purple is there for some of that action. Everybody jumping on in here in the wiki world of Warcraft 2. Wowzers. Hasted DK. And what was once a quick victory, possibly for Shotgun, is now up against the ropes. Small 12, watch on out. He's gonna have to watch it. Look at, what are these grunts doing up here? Get on back over there, ogres. He's gonna have just to actually depend upon a quick Death and Decay, maybe a Death Coil. Weak grunt at small 12. What a jerk. Get out of here, weak grunt at small 12. Maybe you should have hasted up a DK. Doesn't have a whole lot of gold coming in, but he has done a very good job of denying his opponents from grabbing too big of bags of gold here in this wiki Warcraft 2 extravaganza. In the very closing of 2024. And not much more is known of this Shotgun X Twitch TV commentary. Wiki Warcraft 2 fans. Alright, so the small 12 has indeed exploded, and we are on to a break. So, not going to be seeing this upon. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, as the ogres of Shotgun rampage down here at the 12 and 6 o'clock or small 5 o'clock positions. Game becoming a nail biter, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to fast forward to the end here just so you can see what the ending looks like, as it has been just such a taxing game so far. Alright, there it is. Liggity, ladies and gentlemen, Shotgun wins.